Thousands of protesters gathering outside Parliament in the wake of a controversial election result in a former Soviet state. Many in Georgia may recognise the parallels being drawn with Ukraine, but focus here remains on how the country will move forward after a vote overshadowed by accusations of Russian interference. A victory for the pro-Russia Georgian Dream party saw them win 54% of votes. The country's main opposition parties have said they don't recognise the result. Speaking in an interview on Monday, the country's pro-Western president, Salome Zurabichvili, said there were clear links between Georgian Dream's campaign and Moscow.
It's an accusation that the methodology used and the support of most probably Russian FSB types is shown in these elections because it was very sophisticated with use of multiple forms of frauds. That propaganda that was used before the elections was a clear duplicate.
Election monitors from the Organisation for Security and Cooperation in Europe have said they had noted a number of incidents during the election that included vote buying, voter intimidation and ballot stuffing. They have not said the election was rigged, however. The European Union and others on Monday said further clarification was needed.
For so many years now, the people of Georgia have been striving and fighting for democracy. They have a right to know what happened this weekend, and they have a right to see that electoral irregularities are investigated swiftly, transparently and independently.
On Monday, though, the Kremlin denied it had been involved in the vote, instead claiming that interference was coming from elsewhere.
Attempts are being made to destabilise the situation in the country. Attempts to interfere are also visible to the naked eye, but not from Russia. A large number of forces from Europe have tried to influence the outcome of this vote.
Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban arrived in Tbilisi on Monday after congratulating Georgian Dream on their victory. Hungary currently holds the rotating presidency of the EU, though Orban's government has close ties to Moscow. Earlier on Monday, Prime Minister and former chairman of Georgian Dream, Irakli Kobakidze, said the country would still press ahead with its candidacy for EU membership.
We have very significant foreign policy priorities, and naturally, the main one is European integration.
Georgia currently has EU candidate status, but its application for membership was already put on hold over concerns about democratic backsliding. Few in the country are likely to feel confident they truly know where Georgia is headed next. Flynn, TRT World.